Let me tell you the difference between Freedom Watch and yours truly and other groups. We actually tried to bring about justice. We're not here just to get documents. We're not here just to go on Fox News or some other media outlet. I actually believe in what I'm doing. And if I didn't believe in it, I would be rich, but I'm not. This is a quest for justice, is a quest to restore the country to the rule of law, respect for the Constitution, and a law enforcement system that actually works. Now, we don't have a law enforcement system that works. Look at our Attorney General, Bill Barr, overstuffed blowhard. Yesterday, he goes out and says, I'm not bringing any criminal prosecutions against Obama or Biden. Well, how does he know he's not going to bring it? Because he knows he's not going to bring it. Doesn't matter what that evidence is. He took a dive not just on Obama, not just on Biden with regard to the unmasking of General Flynn, the Trump administration, and others, which is illegal. That is criminal, illegal surveillance without probable cause. But he also took a dive on the Clinton Foundation, took a dive on James Comey, took a dive on Andrew McCabe, director and associate director of the FBI, James Comey, and others, many, many others. Nobody's been prosecuted. No one believes him. He's protecting himself because in official Washington, this establishment swamp, when you push against the other side, the elites, they will push against you and they will reveal things about you. And there's an unwritten rule that you protect each other. You know what? They may burn a few low-level people and say they did their job. Same thing for Lindsey Graham, the head of the Judiciary Committee. He doesn't want to get into anything. Calling all these witnesses in front of the committee. Great. We're not interested in dog and pony shows. We're not interested in being entertained. And it's very interesting. Talk about dog and pony shows and being entertained, boosting advertising dollars, boosting ratings is Sean Hannity. I turned it on yesterday just to see whether he would report what Barr had said, that he's not going to bring prosecutions against Obama or Clinton for violation of the surveillance laws. Not one mention. Same monologue every night. Changes maybe one or two words. Says the same thing. Hogs the airtime for about 20 minutes. Brings on the same guests. I mean, it insults your intelligence. I got to tell you honestly, I'm not trying to be abrasive. But if you turn him on every night, then you're going to turn into just like Sean Hannity, full of hot air, nothing. It's time to do something. It's time to support Freedom Watch. We have citizens' grand juries. We've already indicted Special Counsel Robert Mueller. We will indict the Obamas. We will indict the Clintons again. I already indicted them. We convicted them a number of years ago. This time, we're going to look for peaceful and legal means to actually mete out the sentences. And the American people need to rise up themselves because we have no government. Look at what's going on with coronavirus, complete chaos. State governors doing whatever they want. The Trump administration not wanting to weigh in. President Trump, for some reason, hands off on this. You know, the Interstate Commerce Clause, he has the absolute authority to issue orders to open up the country under the Interstate Commerce Clause because it affects commerce between the states. But he wants to blame the state governors for political reasons. So as much as I like the president, as much as I support him personally, I have to be critical because he's abdicating his responsibility here. And frankly, it's getting out of control. And they're letting brain dead people like Biden take the initiative. Biden is now 8 points up in national polls. That doesn't mean he's going to win, much like Hillary Clinton didn't win. But it is a warning. And Trump need only lose one or two major states in the swing states to lose. And this is the problem here, is that not only do we face a justice system that is totally corrupt, but we face the opportunity, the frightening prospect of having these ultra-leftist Democrats take over the country and cement their hold on turning it into a socialist communist gulag, where the majority no longer rules, where vigilantes, con men, extortionists, race baiters. Just this weekend, Obama trashed my client again, George Zimmerman. Didn't use his name, but it was clear what he was talking about. He told a group of college graduates, don't turn your back. When you walk down the street, you'll be followed and killed. I'm paraphrasing. Who was he talking about? George Zimmerman, among others, and the police. George Zimmerman was acquitted of self-defense, but he continues to be trashed. I have a hearing later today against Pete Buttigieg and Elizabeth Warren trying to get black votes. They called him a white supremacist. He used to help black kids in the ghetto. He's a Democrat. He's not somebody who is a white supremacist. This is where it's going. But who takes action? Freedom Watch. Who's taking action against COVID-19 with our class action in Dallas to have the communist Chinese pay? Freedom Watch. Who filed a criminal complaint in The Hague, Holland at the International Criminal Court? Freedom Watch. Who filed a case in Jerusalem, Israel against the communist Chinese with more to follow? So we need your strong support. And don't be fooled. Save your time and money. Don't turn on Hannity and Fox News. It's a joke. It's a self-promoting joke. And our Justice Department is worse than a bad joke. Does nothing of any import. Just simply makes a lot of noise. And the president's being ill-served by this clown, Bill Barr, who's part of that Washington establishment swamp. In the end, mark my words, no one at a high level will be brought to justice. Hasn't happened in 25 years, won't happen under the Barr Justice Department. So go to freedomwatchusa.org, contribute to our cause, tax-deductible contributions. Share this podcast. You can find it on iTunes, Spotify, Roku, Amazon Fire, Facebook, Twitter, freedomwatchusa.org, and radioamerica.com. And again, I thank Radio America for allowing me to tell the truth each day. God bless you. God bless your family. Stay safe. God bless me and my family, and save the United States. God has his divine grace. He has his hand on our shoulder, him and his son. We will prevail, but we have to do it for ourselves. Our government, as Jefferson predicted, Thomas Jefferson, has become tyrannical. When the government fears the people, there's liberty. But when the people fear the government, there is tyranny. Keep that in mind. I'll be back tomorrow with another edition of our special podcast of Special Prosecutor with Larry Klayman. Until then, thank you for listening to me.
Your competition isn't slowing down, so why should you? CenturyLink Fiber Plus Business Internet can transform the way you do business. Scalable bandwidth and cloud-ready apps give your business the flexibility and mobility needed in today's digital-first world. Plus, maximize productivity with essential business software. CenturyLink Fiber Plus Business Internet delivers a fast fiber connection, business VoIP, and security, all with direct cloud connectivity. Learn more about where digital business goes to work. Visit CenturyLink.com/fasterfiber for more.